Welcome to the show that talks about Tulsa. People making a difference in the Tulsa community. Special guest interviews spotlighting local businesses to covering important issues within the community no one else is talking about. The hot topics and more. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to World One Development's News You Can Use with your hosts, Mr. Charles Harper and Miss Damali Wilson.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to World One Development's News You Can Use. We want to thank everyone for either listening on the radio, watching us on Facebook Live, and on www.KBOB899.com, or tuning into any of the News You Can Use media networks, which are powered by World One Development. We really appreciate that. I am your hostess with the mostest, Miss Damali Wilson.
And I'm Charles Harper. It's Wednesday, a.k.a. Hump Day, December 21st, 2022, and we are live every Wednesday at 1 p.m. right here on KBOB 89.9 FM and simulcast on the News You Can Use media networks powered by World One Development. We are set for an exciting show, you guys. You better call your mom and them. Tell them you can call in at 918-856-3073 or post your comments on our Facebook Live feed at World One Development.
So on today's show, Kings on Black Wall Street, Wear Your Crown, was the perfect party to close out 2022. We'll share some of the amazing details.
Christmas is in 4 days.
4 days? Oh, my God.
Ready? What are some of your family's Christmas traditions? We're going to talk about it.
And, of course, our Hump Day Hot Topics, which are Terrence Crutcher Foundation purchases North Point.
Yep.
Another Oasis Fresh Market store is on the horizon for Tulsa. Find out where. And extremely cold weather is about to hit Tulsa. Are you prepared? Birthdays and more.
Boy, y'all better lock in. This is News You Can Use right here on KBOB 89.9 FM and simulcast on the News You Can Use media networks. We're going to pay a few bills, and we're going to be right back, y'all.
The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046. EduRec is a youth and family fun center located at 5424 North Madison Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At EduRec, we offer a host of activities for children and families of the Tulsa community at little to no cost. To find out about the many programs, activities, and services offered at EduRec, please visit our website, www.edurectulsa.com, or just give us a call at 918-430-3947.
This is News You Can Use right here on KBOB 89.9 FM and simulcast on the News You Can Use media networks powered by World One Development.
And we are back. So News You Can Use is all about shedding some light on the positive happenings in our community. There are many great businesses, programs, and events occurring in our neighborhood, and we felt the community needed to hear about those things, one, so we can support, and two, so we can be informed.
Absolutely. I'm Charles Harper, Executive Director of World One Development, which includes fitting back in EduRec Youth and Family Fun Center, 36th Street North Event Center, and Oklahoma Community Support Coalition. My job, because the world wants to know, is financial stability and infrastructure for all of our community development projects. And I am so excited and I am so elated to be one of the creators of this phenomenal show.
And I'm Damali Wilson, Executive Director of Operations for World One Development. And my job is creating, monitoring, and enforcing protocol for each of our community development projects. I am also in charge of social media for all of the World One Development entities. If you would like to advertise your business or organization on this show or any of our other individual platforms, please inbox me your contact information on Facebook Messenger so we can talk. I am also happy and elated to be one of the creators of this show.
Damali, I'm going to kick off this show by thanking and appreciating our first responders, our healthcare professionals, food providers, restaurant workers, and essential workers for their services on the front lines during this time. It's great how organizations and churches in the community continue to come together to help those during this epidemic. Damali.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I am a little chilly.
You a little chilly. You got on a beanie.
You got
on a hoodie.
With a shirt on.
You got on some
under hoodie.
thermal. You got
Yes.
an Eskimo jacket on.
I'm ready.
It's not that cold up in here.
It is cold. I don't care what you say. It's cold.
People would think we sitting at the North Pole with Santa Claus messing with you.
And is.
But you know what? It is. It depends on if you warm-natured or cold-natured. You know,
I'm cold-natured.
I'm kind of warm-natured, so you see what I got on. I just got a long-sleeve T-shirt on. So a little small jacket for me is okay. I would say it's about 40 degrees out there. The wind not blowing too hard. So it's not too bad.
I'm going back to Africa.
You going back to Africa with 85?
Yes.
Hey, friends over there in Uganda, Damali is on her way.
I'm coming back.
Back right now, right back in Kamuli.
Right.
You want to go back for that food? That's what you really
Exactly.
I want. You know what? How good with that tea be right now?
Man, I bought some tea, but it just don't taste the same.
You can't do it right.
No.
You got to call Queen Rachel.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah,
hey.
Rachel had it just right.
Yeah.
Right amount of sugar and all that. She did it just perfect.
Can't get Rachel. You got to get Teddy.
Yeah.
You
either
got to get
Rachel
one
or
of them.
Teddy.
Them
One
the
of
only
the
two that we know that can bring. Man, let me tell you something. Y'all just don't know. It's worth it to go to Uganda just for that tea. We don't know
The
how
tea
they
alone.
put it together.
They won't
but-
tell you. It's a secret.
And we used to drink it 3 times a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, are we British out here? It's 85 degrees and we
Put our little pinky
drinking.
finger out.
Man, we got a lot of people tuning in live with us. We got about 300 secret listeners. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
So let me give y'all some quick shout outs because I don't want y'all mad at me. Mr. Energizer,
Hey, AJ.
our Arkansas ambassador, was actually here this weekend.
Yeah, he was. We're going to talk about
We're
it.
going to talk about that later. He helped us turn up a little bit. Welcome to the show. He said he just shared the live video with all of his people. We appreciate that.
Yes.
That means we live all the way around the world, baby.
Yes,
we ready for it? Jeremiah Blackwell Jr.
Hey, Jeremiah.
Call him Maestro Sigalo. I thought you was going to get to meet him this weekend, but he didn't make it. But don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Time to tell.
He
Yeah,
come.
just hold on. Uncle Brian is on.
Hey, Uncle Brian.
My cousin Brenda said hello there.
Hey, Cousin Brenda.
Also, we have Adrian.
Hey,
Bo
Adrian.
Pete. He in
Yes.
the building. You met him.
Yes, I did.
And we got a lot of other people on, and I promise I'm going to get back to y'all. But we trying to get this show kind of rolling because it's a good day, and we got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about. And we got the dogs in the back and the puppies in the front.
Right.
So, Damali, I know we got to bring it down because, man, there's been some unfortunate things that kind of been
Yes.
going on. We've been praying for people in our community, as we always do.
Yeah, so before we get started, we want to solicit your prayers for one of our very own, Miss Gloria. She is our IT person. You guys have seen her. We forced her to get on the show a couple times
Yes.
throughout the last few years. And she actually suffered a stroke and is in the hospital. And she's probably going to kill me when she gets better if she sees this video because she's a very private person.
Yes.
But, you know, we can always use the prayers of everyone.
Absolutely.
When we are in crisis. We can use prayer at any point in time, but especially when we're in crisis. And so we're soliciting the prayers of all of our listeners to pray for Miss Gloria that she get better and that she get back to some semblance of herself.
Yeah.
Because she is a jewel, a diamond in the rough.
One of your prayers already been answered. You know why?
Why?
Because we have Mr. Pastor Stephen Caperi. He's on right now.
Hey,
All the
Pastor
way
Stephen.
live from Uganda.
Yes.
It's about 9,000 miles from North Tulsa to Uganda. But
Right.
right here at KBOB, we went to Uganda.
Yes.
Now we love on them.
Yes.
They love on us. But
Exactly.
that's what community radio is all about. When your community now expands to London and
Yeah.
Uganda
Yes.
and Kamuli into the village.
Yes.
And we love them and we can't wait. We already went live and did a show from there.
Absolutely.
But we got more to come, that's for sure. Welcome to the show, man. Tell the family and everybody we said hi. Miss Winnie, friend, your
Yes,
cousin,
my
my
cousin,
cousin is
yeah.
on. Welcome to the show. Miss Ernestine Broom.
Hey, Miss Broom.
Everybody's favorite person in the community. She's on. Love you, miss you. Can't wait to see you.
Yes.
Okay, Damali, back to it. So prayers for Gloria.
Yes. Prayers
For her to get, I talked to her this morning. She's in good spirit.
I'm so
she's
excited
smiling.
about that because she was not talking at first, and so
Right.
for her to be able to just put some words together to have a conversation on the phone is a blessing.
I tell people all the time, man, prayer changes things.
Absolutely.
If you don't have nothing, keep some prayer warriors in your corner.
Amen. Amen. That is the truth. We also want to send out prayers and continued prayers of comfort for the family of Dean Finley, which
Man.
actually that's my cousin.
Right.
But he is also was also one of the partners for this radio station, and we actually had a homegoing service for him on last Saturday.
Right.
And it was very nice, very nice. Our own Bobby Eaton, who's here sitting in for us, filling in for JB today, actually had words, and he did a phenomenal job. So, you know, just keep us in prayer. We're kind of going through it a little bit here in
It's a lot lot going on. And you know, and for me, Damali, you know what? It don't even seem real.
I know, right?
If Dean walked in here right now, I just start talking to him like nothing happened.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because it's just you. But I think it's this too. I still feel his energy.
Yes.
I still feel his spirit. That's when you know a person made an impact on the community.
Absolutely.
Because even when they're removed, you know, because to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So that's not a bad place to be.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, we still miss that hug.
Yes.
We still miss that smile.
And
most
eating White
important,
River.
eating food. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know I want to eat that food. So
Yes.
Finley, I know you're going to serve up something for me up there because he like to eat like me. So
Yes,
anybody
he
that like
did.
to eat
Yes.
is always going to be all right with me. So continue your
right.
prayers for his many, many family and friends. The service was loaded with officers and friends and
Yes.
families and all of that. So here at KBOB World One Development News, you can use our prayers go forward. And anything you need, you know, beyond the prayers, just let us know we here.
Yes. So Saturday was a busy day for us.
It
I mean, it
was.
was super busy. So we went from Cousin Dean's funeral service to Oasis Fresh Market. They actually had their Winter Wonderland.
Winter, see, that's how we doing it in North Tulsa
Yes,
now. We
yes,
got the Winter
got the
Wonderland
horns.
at Oasis
Yes.
right here in North Tulsa. And let me tell you, the turn up was real.
Turn up was absolutely real. Had a blast. Was able to bless 1,100.
Over 1,100
Yes.
people, and 300 people got a chance. Over 300 got a chance to shop. We danced outside. They had pancakes and meat and sausage and hot
Yeah,
cocoa.
you ate pancakes. I didn't even get pancakes.
I ate everything.
Yes.
I was eating out there.
Listen.
Had a lot of partners out there. Chase
Yes,
Bank was
yes.
there. Tulsa Parks was out there.
Yeah.
Morton's was out
Yeah.
there. So, man, that, you know what? Even though during this time it can be tough, it's good to show have that many people show up for the community, for the people.
And I want to give a shout out to the Sigmas. They showed up in numbers.
Blue, fight.
Yes, showed up in numbers to come out and to help, you know, with the festivities and just to kind of see what we do. There was a lot of Sigmas in because we actually later on that evening had the your birthday party,
Right.
which we're going to talk about.
I can't leave the Oasis right now.
I
You know what? Because I want to give a shout out to AJ.
yes.
Santa Claus. We had when do you have two black Santa Claus?
I know, right? No, so this
It's
is
two of
funny.
you.
So Jay Friday, those are of you who are local,
Right.
So Jay Friday, he actually sings here, you know, locally and everything. But he's a jokester, he's a comedian, so he does a lot of different things. But anyway, Jay Friday actually was Santa Claus number 2.
Right.
So it was so funny to me. He's waving at this one little kid, and the little kid is looking at him like, "Who are you? And
Right.
why your belly look like that?"
How much ham and turkey you been eating
Right.
since Thanksgiving?
Exactly. So it was pretty funny. Yeah. So we, you know, we had a really good time, you know, taking pictures and just, you know, being able to provide, you know, gifts and services for all of the folks that actually showed up. You know, we do that once a month. We've been doing it once a month all of 2022.
Shout out to KBOB. Here's the ticket. It's community radio, and the one
Yeah.
thing that gets you moving and grooving is music.
Yes.
So what we do, shout out to DJ Win.
Yes, he did a great
Shout
job.
out to DJ JB Smooth. They got out there and started playing music like at 9:30.
Yes.
While everybody was setting up. And
yeah.
shout out to the people that braved the cold.
Yeah.
The event didn't start until noon.
Yeah.
People showed up at 8 o'clock.
To get in line.
And they was in line around the building at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it was probably 30 degrees.
Yeah.
So how that makes you feel about just the need that's so great
Yeah.
in the community where you willing to come out, even with kids and babies, at 8 in the morning to stand in line to be able to get the food and be able to shop and get these services.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. It's a blessing. This is our community, and we are not standing around waiting for someone else to, you know, ride in on a white horse to take care of our community. We're looking out for our own people.
Right.
And so it makes me feel good to know that we have these services and we have these amenities available in our own community that are sponsored by us.
Right.
You know, to take care of, you know, whatever situation is in our community. Now, we can't take care of everybody, but we do our best.
Shoot, if you
to
show
take
up, we're
care
going to take care of you.
Yeah.
You know, if you make the effort to get there. And what I thought was genius is the hot cocoa and the pancakes and the hot meal. So even if you were there, then you know how much Oasis was thinking about you, because you're not just going to stand out here in the cold.
Right.
We got cocoa, we got coffee, we got a hot breakfast.
And we got heaters, you know.
And we got heaters all down the
Yeah.
thing. It was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so very nice, very nice, very nice. You know, I had to leave a little bit early because it's going to go into the next segment that we're going to talk about. Had to go get my hair done.
Had to get your hair done?
Because we had to get ready for the Kings and Queens on Black Wall Street Wear Your Crown. if y'all don't know anything about that, we're going to tell you a little bit about that.
You know what I'll touch first?
Yeah,
and
go
I'm
ahead.
switching right into the Kings and Queens. Shout out to Divine Nine.
Yes.
The Divine Nine showed up in record numbers,
Yeah,
man.
they did.
I mean, the fraternities and the sororities
They
and all
did.
of that, which kind of goes toward us easing into this Kings and Queens thing. Let's go ahead and get to it, Damali. I'm ready now.
Yes. So, for those of you who don't know, we've been talking about this for a little while, but for those of you who don't know, Charles is finally about to join the 50 Club.
Hey.
He's in there, yes.
And I'm telling y'all better do the cabbage patch with me too when I come in. I'm gonna do the cabbage patch for about 30 minutes now. I'm just kidding. Hey, I want to do a quick shout out to
Yes.
Christine that's on from Uganda.
Hey, Christine.
I'm so happy
how
for the
are
family
you?
because it's probably 10:15 or 11:15,
And they
and they
in.
up. So that's family right there to
That's
stay up
love.
late with you.
We miss y'all.
We sure
totally
do. And
miss
thank
y'all.
you for tuning in. It means everything to us. That is for sure. And my cousin Miss Hall, she's in the building too. One of my favorite big cousins. She is so beautiful.
Yes.
I'm gonna get her to come down here one day. Her and Trish and all of my
Yeah,
cousins. Yeah.
Yes. So this is the deal. Charles is turning 50.
Yep.
And so actually we celebrated his birthday on Saturday. He actually is a Christmas baby, so we couldn't do it on Christmas, obviously, because
See, don't snitch.
What?
See, I've been receiving gifts every day. My birthday can be whatever day you need it to be. And then they're gonna
the whole month of December.
People been giving
Just
me
whatever.
dollars, sending me cash
Yeah.
out. Today the 20th.
Y'all keep
Today-
the money coming.
No,
Y'all
keep
just-
it coming. 'Cause just let my birthday be from now to the end of the year. That's all right, man.
You good.
I'm good. People do it all the time. Man.
Right. So anyway, we decided that we were going to have his birthday party on December 17th, way
Right.
back, probably like in June or something,
Long
right?
time. 6 months ago at
Yeah.
least.
Long before we knew we were going to be going to Africa.
Right.
And so then when we got the call to go to Africa, I was like, woo, man.
That's gonna be a tough run at it.
Because we land on the 13th and his party's on the 17th. And if anybody knows anything about the parties that we put together,
It ain't no regular party.
it's not a regular party.
This ain't Walmart with just some glitter and stuff thrown on the table. Nothing
Never
wrong
a
with that.
regular party.
If the Molly and Angie, if the 36th Street North of Vincent is doing a party, it's a whole nother level
Right.
to what's going on.
So, we were like, well, we're going to make it work. And
Yeah.
so what I was resolved to is that, okay, when I get back to Tulsa, I'm just going to have to do 14-hour days to make this party work. I left some instructions with Angie about, we kind of, went through and got our designs together of what we were going to do and where we were going to put stuff. So she was working while we were actually in Uganda.
Right.
So when I came back, we were like, okay, let's hit the ground running. And then my cousin passed away, and so just
A
some
lot
other stuff
going
that
on.
happened. Yeah, just other stuff that happened. But needless to say, Charles picked the theme of Kings and Queens on Black Wall Street, Wear Your Crown.
Yes.
And I just want to say, Charles, why did you pick that? Just let the people know. Just, what's your
Why
thought
did I
process?
pick that? Quick, I'm gonna get right to a quick shout out to my sister, your sister Teresa.
Hey, sister.
That just tuned
my older
in.
sister.
Gary Lee over at the Oklahoma Eagle. He said he's
Hey,
in the
Gary.
building. And we also have more, and I'm gonna get right back to it, but I'm just trying to be consistent to keep the flow of the show going. You know what? I think a big part of it was the centennial.
Yes.
Because when the centennial happened, everybody just honed in and the spotlight was on North Tulsa. I mean, so it was CNN or celebrities or superstars or NBA or NFL, you name it,
They were here.
they was here. And we
Right.
had a good time, and it just made me feel like and understand that during that time, and as you go back, we was kings and queens.
Right.
Tired of our kids thinking we kicked off in slavery. Like,
Exactly.
we went from the shackles to where we are when that's not true.
Right.
And another thing is, in my mind, I kept feeling like when people go home now, over their fireplace, how good would it be to see a husband and wife, or just mom or dad or grandpa, whoever came with a crown on their head,
Right.
sitting over the fireplace. Now you're looking at your parents or grandparents or whomever came like a king or
In a different
queen,
light.
In a different light.
Right.
And I feel like, Damali, in my mind, my final thing I'll say on it is, in our community, if we look at each other like kings and queens,
Right.
it takes away all of the other titles, the
Yes.
CEO, the president, and the supervisor and the manager, that makes us all get mad at everybody.
Right.
And we all just kings and queens doing the best that
Exactly.
we can.
Exactly.
And I think that would slow down the violence. It'll slow down a man that's beating on his wife.
Yeah.
It'll slow down a woman that's gonna cuss out her husband and fussing at kids, because we looking at everybody like kings and queens. And add the trip to Uganda.
Man, on
And
top
I
of
met
that,
some kings and queens and
Yes.
princesses and all of that.
Yes.
Oh man, that added more to it. So I appreciate everybody that came out. I appreciate you and Angie and all of the events and the staff and the Sigmas that rolled in all the way from Arkansas, and my cousins and all of them. It was a beautiful thing.
So, and I'm going to tell y'all, so normally we decorate for one particular theme. Charles punked me and Angie.
Oh.
And he had us decorating for the fact that he's 50, the fact that it is Black Wall Street,
Yeah. We all on Black Wall Street now.
and Sigmas.
And the Sigmas, man.
So we kind of incorporated all three of those different themes into our decor, and it actually turned out really, really good.
I think the Sigma stuff rubbed off on you. You got on a blue hat.
Yes.
Your fingernails are blue and white.
My fingernails are blue and white because they're left from the party.
Well, no, you still got it on as you out in the streets. But
Look
no,
like a
it
lady.
wasn't. You know, the thing about it, it lets me know the type of reverence I have for you and Angie. Y'all are so amazing. I wouldn't even ask just anybody to do that.
Right.
But I said, if anybody can pull off kings and queens
Yeah.
with the Sigmas and create Black Wall Street, when you came into my party, you was like, man, wait. Now, let me tell you a headliner. And we're going to have to post it today.
Yes.
We're going to post it tonight at
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
JB did a video.
Yes.
Shout out to all the people that came over, and it was cold that day too.
Yeah.
To Nicole Barton with her photography company, Cece with the limousine,
Yes.
and Angie and Rodney Rue Tisdale, and all of us. When we put together a little video that
Yes.
went way back to the kings and queens, and all came all the way through Black Wall Street. But we also showed that we still got that same energy right now.
Absolutely.
We still got a radio station called KBOB. We had a doctor, we had a pilot, we had AJ as a business owner, city councilwoman, and Damali, of course, and myself. And you have to see the video.
Yes, you have got to see the video. So really and truly, the reason why we love doing these events and we
Right.
love doing parties is because we want to showcase, it's not really all about us.
Correct.
We want to showcase all of the amazing businesses and the amazing entrepreneurs that are right here in our own community, because a lot of times the misnomer is that there's nothing happening in North Tulsa. Everything that's happening is something crazy. Somebody got shot, somebody got killed,
Right.
you know, whatever. It's always that. And people don't really get to see the Black excellence that we have right here in our own community. So we, that's what we play off of when we're doing these events. So every part of the event is usually a Black-owned business and that's not no shade on any other business, but we want to support our own. We've got to get to the point where we're supporting us.
Right.
And so I just want to give a shout out to some of the businesses that participated
Yes.
in this event. So we have Verl T, which actually is your fraternity
He was
brother.
playing that saxophone for Oklahoma City. Shout out to Verl, man.
I mean, saxophone extraordinaire. Of course, the 36th Street North Event Center, and all of our folks over there that, make life so easy for
Right,
me
right,
and even
right.
for us as we're doing these things. Black Wall Street Media Group, which is actually, JB, that is his business.
Correct.
And he actually produced the video that we're talking about, and put that together. And I'm telling you guys, when you see this video, you're gonna be like, whoa, and you're going to learn something.
The goal is we're going to air it like it's a live video today at 7.
Yes.
I always name stuff. I don't say, I hope we can do it. I think we can do it. No, we're going to do it. So at 7 o'clock tonight, go to World One Development. We're going to air it, and we're just going to share it everywhere. And y'all check it out and give us some feedback.
We also have Jazzy Cakes. They did your birthday cake and they did your cupcakes. Tell them about that cake.
Now, the cupcake was good. I still haven't let nobody eat no cake yet. Am I wrong for that?
Yes, you're wrong for that. You got to eat the
That
cake.
cake is at home untouched.
Oh my God.
unscathed.
Because it was so beautiful.
It was so. I posted it on my story yesterday, and it had like 800 people viewed it.
Yes.
And they would just put comments galore because it had the Sigma boots, it had the shield, it had the crown, it had the.
It was very
birthday.
nice, I gotta say.
I'm like, I just cannot eat. It got the dominoes on it. I'm a domino king. Can't nobody refute that. I can say say that. I know we
Uh-oh,
worldwide.
here we go.
If there's anybody that can refute that, jump on here and let me know and meet me at the KBOB table. No, I'm just playing because Bobby gonna charge us for that.
Right. Want to give a shout out to Lavish Touch Catering.
Man, amazing food. Everybody been going on and on about the food.
Yes, and those are actually my cousins.
That's family.
My cousin, is the owner. Bill Hill Photography, also another cousin who does
Great
photography.
job.
Yes,
Great job.
Finally Focused Photography and Videography. So we had, a photographer and a videographer. Chef Dewan Bunch, he did the cheesecakes. We had individual cheesecakes, individual banana puddings. Phenomenal job.
Good stuff.
Gloria's Confections. Now, this lady is royalty.
Yes.
Okay. She is actually the granddaughter to Miss Wanda J. If you live here in Tulsa, Miss Wanda J has been doing soul food at a restaurant called Evelyn's Soul Food for, 35, 45
40 years?
Yeah.
40, 50.
And then they also have a spinoff. So Gloria's dad actually runs the Wanda J's Next Generation down on Greenwood. So, she's got a history, but she does, it's Wanda J's son. And so Glory is actually Wanda J's granddaughter. And so she did chocolate covered strawberries and chocolate covered pretzels to die for.
I didn't get none of them.
You did it?
At my own birthday party. Somebody going to charge my bad. They were licking their fingers. I said, see, what is going on around here licking your finger, eating it? No, they hadn't ate it yet.
Yeah.
I'm running.
Right.
They just said, slow down.
Right.
They just bit it. The juice flew everywhere. All the chocolate. They said, man, I'm sorry. It was just too good. So I got to go by there.
Right.
To Wanda J's Next Generation to get me some more.
That's funny.
Yeah.
DJ JB Smooth. He was the DJ for the night. Killed it.
He made it happen.
Yes. Ralph's Menswear.
Uh-oh.
If y'all see the pictures of Charles, he was suited and booted. You hear me? From the top to the bottom. And with his blue crushed velvet jacket and shoes, and he was in there.
Y'all can't get those shoes or that jacket from Ralph. I'm telling you, I told Ralph to call his greatest resources. Because I'm nobody but just Charles, and I'm a humble guy, but you only turn 50 one time.
And now that's
so
true.
I said, Ralph, I need you to go. So he called his Italian friends. He had to put in star 0068 to even call them. And they measured me up and they shipped it. When I put it on, it felt like butter.
Yes.
I'm hoping it looked like butter.
Yes.
But people have been asking about it.
You were very, Teresa said you was clean.
I was clean?
Yes.
Come on, sis, say it again.
Right. Chris Tyson Salon, they touched you up.
Man, Chris cut my hair.
Yeah.
He got my line up together.
Yes. Styles by Keish, who actually did my hair.
Did your hair.
Yes.
In the building representing.
Ty B Beauty and Makeup Artistry did my makeup for the event. And Echelon Chic Nail Boutique did my nails. So all black businesses, and so we want to give a shout out to all of them because they helped make the event what it was.
My biggest thing that I've been talking to people is whenever we're doing things to elevate us, we're not saying nothing about any other race. Because what I tell people all the time, we kick it with the Indians at the powwow. We kick it at Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
We kick it, when you think about it, we kick it and have fun with everybody. We don't have no problem with that.
Right.
But everybody has to have a space and a culture that they can elevate their kids and who they are and their culture and all that. So y'all can come kick it with us.
Yeah.
It's love all the way around.
It's all the way around.
I just want to make sure people understand that. So when we say black excellence and stuff, it's no different than when people have a powwow, or if they have Cinco de Mayo. It's their day. We come kick it with them.
That's right.
It's y'all day, no problem.
That's right.
Just give me some food.
And that was the premise of Black Wall Street. That's why they were so excellent, and they had everything that they needed confined in that one community. And so we paid homage to that. The centerpieces that we had at the event were really an educational class because they talked about individuals who actually had businesses on Black Wall Street, what their accomplishments were, and so it was just a beautiful event, all the way around, and we just had a really good time. So I will do this shameless plug. If you are looking for a themed event, you better give us a call at 36th Street North Event Center because our imaginations are outrageous.
Let me hit some of the comments real quick. Miss Ernestine Broom says she appreciates all the great work we're doing in the community.
Thank you.
Also, my cousin says she got mixed up on the dates. My cousin Brenda.
So she missed the whole party.
When she woke up, the party was over.
Brenda, that's so sad. That's so sad. We gotta start calling you.
Happy birthday, Charles. Thank you. And Mr. J-Bone, Mr. Energizer, said he will be here keeping the party going. Is for the New Year party. We'll talk about that a little later. And then Gabriel Lee said, wonderful salute to Tulsa's black businesses. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So we just want to always, support our own, pay homage to our own, support, pay homage to our history.
Right.
Because we came from a history of black excellence right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, before the 1921 race massacre. And even after that, we rebuilt. Until urban renewal came and just destroyed it all once again.
I'm going to tell you who slid up in my party, and I was looking at them like, now, y'all done set it off. I'm going to tell you who just really glid up in there.
Who was that?
Bishop and First Lady.
Oh,
Cooper.
my God. Man, drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
They came in there. They wasn't playing they got the memo.
No game.
And they understood the assignment.
Understood the assignment, honey. They came in there. They was not playing the game.
I'm going to say this because I know we got to take a quick break and come back and talk about Christmas. But I do want to give just a heart. My heart is still full with joy, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's filled to the top with everybody that came out to be able to get, like, all my siblings were there.
Yes.
Siblings and nieces and all of that. So my first cousins and all of them was there. And to partner that with my church family, with Bishop and First Lady and everybody, and our coaches for the basketball team with the Edric Bears, Najee and Tori and all of them there, and then to add my frat brothers and sisters and my event center staff and development and all that. It's not easy to do that sometimes. No. You can't just put everybody together and Tulsa. You start a fight around here, and we won't start.
And it was kind of funny because some people came and they were like, "Oh, I was just gonna drop in for a minute," and then you look up at the end of the party and they're like, "What are you still doing here? I thought you was only gonna be here for 5 minutes."
You talking about Dr. Crutcher? I didn't say her name, did I?
Ooh, why you gonna put
she know I love
like
her.
that?
She's doing big things.
I wasn't even gonna say it.
I said, just watch it come. I said, I'm just doing all the dances that I can still do without popping my knee. I'll do before I go up on stage.
And he did. Y'all need to go watch the video. He was dancing over there in Africa. That's what got him started. Pastor Steve, that's what got him started, was over there in Africa. And now he done came home and he's still dancing.
Guess who just tuned in?
Who was that?
Stanley Reese.
Hey,
I call him Eminem Blue, man. Miss y'all already, boy. Him, Daryl, Bo Pete, Mark, and his girlfriend, their wives, and Pinell, and they rolled up in here.
They had a good time.
It was good stuff. So, y'all, we're going to have to take a real quick break because somebody got to pay some bills, and I'm not giving up none of my birthday money, not today, not tomorrow.
1 penny.
But y'all stay locked in. We're going to knock out a few bills, and we'll be right back. This is news you can use right here on KBOB 89.9 FM and simulcast on the News You Can Use Media Networks, powered by World One Development. We'll be right back.
EduRec is a youth and family fun center located at 5424 North Madison Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At EduRec, we offer a host of activities for children and families of the Tulsa community at little to no cost. To find out about the many programs, activities, and services offered at EduRec, please visit our website, www.edurectulsa.com, or just give us a call at 918-430-3947. The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
The Juice Radio Show and KBOB 89.9 would like to say thank you to all of our listeners and sponsors who donate to help keep our media program alive, reaching the community. The Juice Radio Network continues to expand as influencers in the community of North Tulsa and beyond, but can't do that without your help. That's why it's important that we as a community continue to support the Juice Radio Show and keep 89.9 on the air. The community not only deserves this service, but needs this service. Let's continue to support the mission and giving a voice to the voiceless and donate to the Juice Radio Show. The Juice Radio Show is a nonprofit 501c3 powered by KBOB 89.9 and Eden Media Services, operating solely off the gifts, donations, and contributions made by listeners like yourself. All donations made to the Juice Radio Show are tax deductible and can be sent to 1216 North Lansing Avenue, Suite D, Tulsa, Oklahoma 74106.
It's Tulsa, Tulsa. I see you here in Tulsa. I'm in Tulsa chilling.
We appreciate your continued support and thanks for listening to KBOB 89.9 FM.
This is news you can use right here on KBOB 89.9 FM and simulcast on the News You Can Use Media Networks, powered by World on Development. And we are back. Damali.
Yes.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So you know what? And we also want to give a shout out when we're talking about the kings and queens on Black Wall Street wear your crown. Majesty Pearson tore up the stage.
And took the stage with her.
Put it in her pocket,
and
right?
haven't even brought it back yet. The only reason where the stage made it back because she ran into a guy with some gold shoes on named Jay Friday.
Right?
And he brought it back.
Yes.
And then put it back down.
Yes.
Tore it up again. Then he left with the stage.
Right.
So we don't have no stage at the event center
Right.
because Majesty Pearson and Jay Friday,
Killed it.
they killed it.
Yes, and these are local community, artists right here in the community. So that's what I'm saying. We gotta support our own. Gotta support our own.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys, you know what?
What?
Christmas is in 4 days.
Man. Damali, where did the year go?
I really don't know.
Is it just me?
Yeah, no, it's not.
This year just went
It
kaboom.
flew by. So many things happened. So many impactful things happened in our community. We lost a lot of great people.
Yes, we did.
And this year, which is, I don't even think we're recovered from that. Because it was
totally
just
agree.
too many, just boom, 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 just way too many.
So all the families just know, because Dwayne Midget, Sherry Gamble Smith,
Yes.
and of course Dean
Yeah.
recently,
Yes.
and Terry
Terry
McGee. No, I mean it's been others, but those are just community leaders, heavyweights that we just were deeply involved with in the community.
Yeah.
Not just now, but the future
Yeah.
of Black Wall Street and the things that we were trying to do. They was just all interwoven of everything.
Oh,
Man.
wow. Chuck Midget just died.
Prayers for Chuck Midget.
Oh, wow.
It's just been crazy.
Yeah, it's
You know.
just been really crazy.
But-
So, we've been trying to, make it through and support, trying to be supportive of one another. But, Christmas is in 4 days, your birthday in 4
Right.
days, and are you ready for Christmas?
I'm ready, and I just want to let those people know because we just named those names, man. We praying for you guys. We love you
Yeah.
guys. You miss you guys. If y'all need something, y'all reach out to us. We can come kick it, come hang out.
Yeah.
Because it is a family affair. So
Yes.
do not be at home by yourself. Come see us.
Yes.
That's what we are here for. We love you guys, and we gonna get through together, and we gonna make it happen. Well, and to answer your question, my birthday is on Christmas, where I absolutely don't do nothing but get a bunch of requests on who I'm gonna give stuff to. No, I'm just playing.
People be asking
This
you
is a
for
tough
that.
birthday. You just got to think about
Yeah,
it. When
it
Christmas
is.
comes around, everybody got their Christmas list. They checking it twice. They trying to figure out if they've been naughty or nice and
Right,
all of that.
right.
And it's just trying to come in and have a birthday. That's why I'm glad I did Black Wall Street.
Right.
Wear your crown on the 17th.
So you normally don't get a birthday present and a Christmas present. It's all rolled into one, or
I'll say my wife, daughter, my kids. My wife and my kids typically, and my sisters probably swing me a little something by. But it's still quick.
Is it a birthday present and a Christmas present, or is this all one and the same?
They put it all together. They try to separate it, but you just really can't. And right after that, okay, now what did you get for us and for me? It's just hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch my birthday and make it like, I don't know, maybe I'll have a little Gemini in me. Make it in June or something.
Right.
Be like, okay, my birthday is in December, but I'm gonna celebrate it so I can have my own day.
Your own day, yeah.
But this is the thing I do love about Christmas. And the thing that we're going to do today, don't start getting on our live talking about all this stuff about, we understand all of that.
Right.
We're trying to keep it cheerful for
Yes.
Christmas this time and just have a good time during the holiday. People are off from work. School is out. College is out. What are your family traditions?
And what y'all need to remember is Jesus is the reason for the season.
Absolutely.
Anyway. Okay?
Anyway.
So let's just get that
And
straight.
don't get on live and start talking about the manger. December couldn't have been. It was too far.
Whatever,
We know
we don't
all
care.
of that. We just try. Man, it's so much stuff going on. We trying to work in unity and togetherness.
Right.
And just for the holidays, let's just have fun.
Yes.
Do you drink eggnog? Do you eat or drink
I do
eggnog?
like eggnog.
You do?
Yes. Me and my sister Khadijah,
Bobby
we
said
love
you do
it.
too.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, Bobby likes, yeah.
Is it alcohol? Is it eggnog?
You can
Eggnog.
put alcohol in the eggnog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you got
some people do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I just drink eggnog. I just like it. Yeah, but some of my family's like, ew, that's nasty. Don't do it.
Don't laugh at me, but is it like an egg in the eggnog? I mean, I look at stuff literally until they
Listen,
explain.
It is very good.
It's an
I don't
egg,
know
though?
what. No, I don't know what it is.
You don't
It's
even know?
milk and I don't know.
Milk, egg, and sugar?
It's egg, milk, sugar,
bread.
and spices. It's got like cinnamon or something in it. Yeah, some kind of spices, nutmeg. But it's good.
Somebody on here, let me know who in Tulsa makes
Teresa,
the best.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't send this.
Who makes the best eggnog?
Brahms. I love
Brahms.
Brahms.
When do they start selling it?
It's selling now. They've been selling.
I'm going to Brahms after the show today.
Yeah.
I might go live if I like it. If I don't like it,
No, I'm gonna go live so y'all can just see his face.
I'm gonna go check it out because I want to know. Because Bobby said he likes it.
I like it.
Damali say, and I might.
And Teresa gave
What Teresa say?
a green face. She don't like it.
See, Teresa, I don't know who I'm with. I might be with you. I might be with them. I don't know. I'm gonna see because that's when I think about the eggs. Now
I love it.
No, I want y'all like my egg with cheese.
No,
cheese.
not that.
With
not
some
that.
bacon and
no,
sausage.
not that. Not that.
No, none of that.
No,
Okay, I'm
no.
Teresa Griffin, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us.
So what do you guys do for Christmas?
Man,
do you eat turkey and dressing and all that?
We go traditional because a lot of times all year we don't really do a lot of dressing and turkey and all that. So we're gonna drive to Oklahoma City.
Right.
My oldest daughter, shout out to her because she can cook.
Hey, Gloria.
Her and Darius might jump on the grill.
Okay.
So we're gonna go down there on Sunday. Just a little short trip to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
See my grandbabies. Take some gifts down there. We're gonna eat. We typically find whatever. It's normally a good movie that comes out.
So we do that too.
We need to find out what that movie is. I think last year, what was it last year? I don't forgot because I think I was full and fell asleep. I think it was it Vanessa and Serena Williams in that movie with their dad or something?
Oh,
it was
but
something that was out.
Yeah.
Was it last year? Either way it go, we find whatever the movie is out that everybody's going to see.
Right.
We try to find a way. I'm not gonna say bootleg over the air. I'm just gonna leave it right
Stop
there. We
that.
just watch a movie together as a family. What do y'all do? What's y'all tradition?
No, so typically what we do, because we have turkey on Thanksgiving. So, everybody's like, I don't want to do turkey again. So we figure out, like, we all decide together what we want to do for Christmas.
Right.
Like last year we did Olive Garden. So we went and picked up, Olive Garden for,
Man, that don't sound too bad. Olive Garden.
And so this year we're going to do a potluck. And so everybody's just going to bring something, like their favorite dish, and we're just going to eat that. But then we typically do the same thing. We watch movies. Every now and again, we'll do, like my kids like to do a contest at making cinnamon rolls.
Man, that's a good contest.
And so each one of
right
them
there.
have their own little basket. They make their own cinnamon rolls. And then my brother usually is the judge. And so he samples all the cinnamon rolls to see who did the best cinnamon roll.
Ask your brother, because your brother is smart. He might be the smartest person in the family. Bro, can I give you a call? Because I would not. Hey, if you're on this live, what do you do? Whatever your Christmas tradition, that's what we having today. We jumping in to this Christmas thing. Are you traveling? Are you flying? You staying home? You opening gifts? What do you do? What is your tradition?
And another thing that the kids do, we do boys against the girls.
Uh-oh.
They do gingerbread houses.
Oh, y'all got it going on.
Yeah, and so we do boys against the girls, and usually the boys lose every time. Even last year, Sabri tried to help the boys.
For real?
It didn't work. They still lost.
Them boys probably losing because they eating the house.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about a gingerbread house.
Part.
I'm going to eat the roof. Done ate the chimney off the house. Yeah,
right.
We too hungry. We too hungry to make food, houses that's made out of food. We going to eat that house. I already know. But what we do want to say, just, hey, y'all, because the thing about Christmas that it makes me always remember, it makes me think about people all the time, because it's kind of like on Christmas Eve, after like noon or a certain time, everything closes down.
Yeah, everything.
And it's almost eerie. You almost feel like everybody has to be with family, because even McDonald's, Walmart,
everything's closed.
Everything closed down and it's dark. So now you ride and that's what makes me think about families. And I'm always thinking about the homeless and stuff like that, only because everything shuts down and everybody's family, and family don't have to be blood.
That's
we
right.
have to understand family can be a classmate, family can be a coworker. Reach out to somebody. If you know you work with somebody that maybe they family from Seattle or California or New York or something, and you work with them the other day, invite them over to your house. Tell them to put on a mask, because COVID and monkeypox and the flu and RSV.
Don't start with this monkeypox.
All kind of stuff is out right now. So y'all still be careful out there as you have fun during the holiday. But I'm looking forward to it, just to take a break.
Yes. AJ says that they give thanks.
Hey.
Yeah.
What about drawing names?
So we do that at Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving, we draw names for gifts for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
And so in that way, because our family, we have a lot of little ones, and so to try to buy gifts, it used to be when our family was smaller, and we could kind of buy gifts for everybody. But then with all the kids and grandkids and all that, nieces and nephews, that can be pretty expensive.
Are you done shopping?
I did not shop.
Oh, ain't nobody in your family got no gifts. Y'all turn off the phones. The Marty forgot she didn't go Christmas shopping.
I haven't had time. We just been so busy. We went to Africa, and by the time we got back, and I had to do your party, and then my cousin died, and then it's just been a lot, and so I just ain't had time.
Don't mention none of that. So I don't want nobody in your family to think that because of activities today that you didn't get to shop.
I didn't, and I don't like shopping anyway. But normally I have stuff, sitting on my porch from Amazon, but I didn't even do that.
So if you didn't go shopping, that means you got a bunch of distractions set up at your house. Probably you're gonna distract them with something.
No, I'm actually going to. I bought a few little trinkets while we were in our travels between London and Uganda. So people will get those things. And I'm only responsible for buying one gift for one person. So, I got that covered. So I'm good. I'm good.
You said the most important thing. Yeah. That Jesus is the reason for the season.
That's right.
It's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about gifts.
Right.
It's not about all of that. So enjoy your family. Have a good time. Be careful. I heard that it's supposed to maybe snow.
We're going to talk about that in the upcoming event, in the Hot Topics.
The Hot Topics is snow going on?
Yes.
So we're going to have to see what's going on.
This is a gift.
Oh, wow.
Man, we got a gift. I don't have no nice socks like that. I need like 5 pair.
Look,
see,
Uncle Bobby came with socks. Look, y'all, look at these socks. Check them out.
Y'all see these?
Look, check them out.
We got some socks here. See, that's the beauty of being at KBOB. We got all kind of socks.
Look at that.
Man, I'm gonna
get to pick out a couple of pairs. I love socks.
I got mine.
Oh, look,
I got
you got
mine.
TVs on it.
I got TV and they blue and white. They all Sigma. It's Sigma enough.
Whatever.
So when y'all see me, you know them pants that people wear and they be flooding.
What's the purple?
That's some more socks.
Is that purple?
That's more and more socks. Sorry, y'all. We're taking a quick break.
We have to take.
Bobby came in with gifts.
Yes, purple socks. That's what I'm talking about. Look, check these out, y'all.
I think we got what we want right here.
Boom.
See, that's the beauty of community radio. You can have socks.
Purple socks.
Yeah, I'll put them right there.
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
Put them all the way up to my calf muscle, over to my knee. These socks go up to your kneecaps,
Right?
I can keep my knees warm during the time.
Exactly.
I tell you what, we again. Hey, the weather might be a little crazy, so y'all be careful out there. We love you guys. Let's enjoy our families. Let's pray for those that might be struggling during this time.
Yes.
We're going to take a real quick break because I heard somebody bought North Point. I heard it's another Oasis grocery store coming and all kind of stuff going on. And we're going to get into that next on our Hump Day Hot Topics. Make sure you stay locked in. Keep sharing this video. This is KBOB 89.9 FM and NYCU.FM, and we'll be right back. Fitting Back In is a reintegration program designed to help those released from prison to fit back into the community as productive, valuable members of society. They help schedule various classes such as anger management, substance abuse, and mental health. They also work with different programs in the community to provide job training. If you or someone you know needs help with resources in career development, employment, or housing, to find out more information, call 918-592-3500 or stop by 2121 North Harvard Avenue, Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
EduRec is a youth and family fun center located at 5424 North Madison Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At EduRec, we offer a host of activities for children and families of the Tulsa community at little to no cost. To find out about the many programs, activities, and services offered at EduRec, please visit our website, www.edurectulsa.com, or just give us a call at 918-430-3947.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the all-new KBOB 89.9 FM, Black on Black Community Radio.
And now it's time for the Hump Day Hot Topics with Charles and Damali.
hey, guess what day it is? Hump Day! Hump Day! It's Hump Day!
Hey, Mike! Mike!
Guess what day it is?
It's the Hump Day Hot Topics on news you can use.
Man, I'm so silly. I still love hearing that.
It's crazy. This is going on 3 years, and it's
3
so
years,
stupid, and we still laughing at it. It's
We
so
listen
dumb.
to it like we ain't never heard it. We need to get our lives together. Man, appreciate everybody tuning in.
Yeah.
We got tons and tons of people on
Yes.
live all around the world. Right quick, Mr. AJ, he's our Arkansas ambassador.
Yes.
He said he has bought gifts for everybody and his family, including gifts for himself beyond socks and ties that everybody normally get him. They always get men ties and socks.
Well, what y'all want?
I wanted like a car, house. You know, maybe some dress.
No, ain't nobody got that kind of money.
Well, you ask.
Oh, Lord.
Tie, socks, underwear.
So, $500 or less.
$500 or less.
Yeah.
A good. I can tell you a good gift for a guy. A watch is never bad.
Yeah, watch
A
is
real
always
nice
good.
watch
I like
a
to
win.
buy
A nice necklace is never bad either.
Right.
A nice necklace
Right.
that's something unique. You always can win with a watch or a nice necklace.
What is your favorite gift you got for your birthday?
Thus far?
Yeah.
My birthday is not here yet. I just been accepting gifts. You gotta wait till next week. My birthday, I told you, you're trying to mess me up.
Listen.
I ain't there yet. My birthday is Christmas. My birthday is on the 25th Sunday. So ask me next week because I gotta wait for everything to come in. It's truckloads and Tonka trucks full of stuff coming in my way, and I don't want to stifle that.
Okay, I got you.
The blessings of the Lord make it rich and no sorrow from gifts for your birthday.
Right. You just
So
want
I'll
the
let you
overflow.
Ask me next week when everything comes in, and I'll be able to say, okay, this is it.
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's go. Hump Day Hot Topics.
We got some good ones, too.
Terrence Crutcher Foundation buys North Point Shopping Center. Yes.
Man, shout out to Dr. Tiffany
Yes.
Crutcher, her team, her dad, her late mom that I think
Yes.
about all the time.
She will be so proud.
Nephew, nieces, cousins, the community, staff, volunteers, and everybody, because the Terrence Crutcher Foundation is a movement. It's definitely not a moment.
So let me tell you guys, for those of you who are listening that are not here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, let me tell you why we are so excited.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, this particular building was constructed probably back in the 80s.
Right.
And when it was originally constructed, it was like the jewel, one of
premier.
the jewels of North Tulsa, right? Over time, we've had folks that came in and bought it, several different owners. Typically, these owners are from other states that
Right.
don't care anything about the facility. And so now it's kind of in a rundown state. However, we people have been trying to buy it, for the longest time. And so we are just so excited that somebody from our community actually has the space now.
Right.
This is 5.8 acres of property that's located on the northeast corner of Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and Pine Street. This is the property, if you guys remember, we talked about this probably about 6 months ago or so. The Cherokee Nation was looking to purchase
Right.
this property, and the whole community was in an uproar because the word was that they were going to put a jail in there and it was going to be a courthouse or something. And they were like, no, we don't want that in our community. And so there was a whole big ruckus. So the Cherokee Nation went away.
Right.
And so we are very excited now that Terrence Crutcher Foundation has this facility because, it makes a difference when people from the community
Right.
actually own property because you understand what is needed
Correct.
in our community in order for us to thrive. It's not somebody just giving us something and saying, hey, you guys need to do this. And then when it doesn't work, then you try to blame the community because we didn't support. When it's not that we didn't want to support it, we didn't want that in the first place.
Yeah, here's the issue. A lot of times, if you have to come into a community and then ask the community what they need, that's already, to me, a red flag for a problem.
Right.
Not that you don't want development and stuff to come in, but anytime you have something like this going on, to me, it's better to find an organization that is doing the work, that's going to already know the needs, so that way we can get busy. We don't have to have 20 town hall meetings, figure out a development plan, revise it, draft. We don't have to do all that. We can just get busy. So Dr. Tiffany Crutcher, I know it's more than a notion to do this.
Yes.
Making a big purchase like this is not easy.
Yes.
It's a lot of work. So she's just not getting started. So I would just ask the community to just kind of bear with the process.
Yes.
Because it's not like she got it today and tomorrow we lights, camera, action.
Yes.
It's going to be a process. So let's just join, support, and do what we can to make sure this is a great success.
The other thing I would like to say is for those of you in community, this is an opportunity for you to get your stuff together because there's going to be jobs that come out of this. Okay.
Absolutely.
So if you are a janitorial service, if you are a security service, if you do drywall, whatever it is that you do, make sure that you got all of your ducks in a row. Charles and I have, talking to you guys about this all, throughout the year,
right,
about getting yourself in position and being ready when the time comes. This is one of those times that, if you have your stuff together, then you can actually go out and do bids for some of these jobs and get money in your pocket to be able to work in your own community.
And what we'll do, and I think is maybe right at the beginning of the new year, we'll have Dr. Tiffany Crutcher come in, and maybe whoever's constructing and doing that, so you can be in position better to take advantage of that. But today we're just going to join in the excitement because that just
Yes,
adds to
so
another
excited.
good thing that's happening as we wrap up 2022. That you know that it is possible.
Yes.
You know, to have a nonprofit to do. And man, who works harder than Dr. Tiffany Crutcher?
I don't think I know nobody.
Man, she gives money to all these different organizations. She just
She's
has
all
some
over the
foot in
place.
her dad. I mean, as she still fights for her brother and for justice, and she always at the White
Working
House
for
in
the
Atlanta.
survivors and, you know, descendants. She's just all over the place.
Convinced I know she was a twin.
She has a clone.
She has a clone or something because I don't know how one woman do so much, and she always looks so beautiful. She's always kind-hearted.
Yes.
She gives you a hug. She never make you feel no kind of way. Never got a attitude. So. Dr. Crutcher, just keep up the good work. We love you.
Yes.
We appreciate you, and congratulations.
Congratulations, sis. All right, downtown Tulsa
Come on.
is one step closer to getting a full-service grocery store.
Yes.
So if you don't know, downtown is considered a food desert just like North Tulsa.
Absolutely.
And so there has been, so I'll give you a little back history. There is a piece of land or a piece of property that has actually been owned by the Tulsa Performing Arts Center downtown in downtown Tulsa.
Right.
And that land has been donated to the Flannery Collins Properties. And they are wanting to put new construction on that, and it's going to be a mixed-use development.
Right.
But one of the things that they want to do, so when I say mixed use, meaning there's going to be hotels, or a hotel, not hotels, multiple. There's going to be apartments, a restaurant, retail space, and parking.
Right.
So it's going to be all inclusive. But one of the pieces that they wanted to add was they wanted to have a grocery store.
Yes, it's important.
And so guess who got a phone call?
Inquiry minds want to know.
Our good friend, old AJ Johnson,
AJ Johnson.
owner operator of Oasis Fresh Market right here in North Tulsa, Oklahoma.
He got a call.
Yes, and he said yes.
He answered the call.
Answered the call, and
Well,
he said yes.
I just want to add that has to go to Oasis is 1 year old.
Yeah,
It's like a year
1
and a
year.
half.
Yeah,
Year and a half.
Yeah,
Imagine being a food desert for 14 years.
right.
Opening a new grocery store in North Tulsa that most people all around always say you just can't do it, won't be successful, it won't work.
It's not gonna work.
La,
Yeah,
la.
yeah.
And he comes out and he does a good enough job just in a year and a half that with this coming online, they pick you to run it and operate. That says a lot about when you get an opportunity to own and operate something, the excellence in which you operate that.
Right.
So I'm super excited. And AJ is a youngster. You know, I ain't saying you're a
Absolutely.
youngster like a baby, but
Right.
I'm just saying.
He's
you're
a
in them
young
30s.
fella.
Yeah, he's a young fella.
Young guy.
And congratulations to you. Not just you, AJ, because we know that it takes more than one person.
Yeah.
It takes a team. So you and your management and your staff and partners and board members, everybody that's affiliated with you, kudos to all of you guys.
Exactly. So we're super excited about this opportunity, and downtown Tulsa is excited about the opportunity because, like I said, there used to be a Safeway store downtown. I think now that's a library.
Right.
Downtown, is it a library? What is it?
Kids place, some type of youth center.
Oh, youth center. Okay,
That's
so
down
it's it's something else that a grocery store has not. I actually used to live close to downtown, so I actually used to shop at that grocery store years and years and years ago.
You know what I need to figure out? I need to figure out, is this going to be in District 1? Because you know how when they did the redistricting.
Yeah, I don't know.
It could be in
It
District
could be.
1. I'm going to check that out. So we'll have the answer to that next week.
It might be because it's close at the beginning of downtown,
It is.
so I think it is.
But we just want to know for sure.
Yeah,
so we'll let you know if that's.
But I think that's awesome.
Because if that's the case, that means we will have two grocery stores in District 1.
Oh, Teresa said it's infant services. Is what that
Infant services.
Yeah.
Teresa be on it. You know
Yeah.
what? She is our community connection. She's our reporter. What they say when
Right.
you're not live in studio,
Yes.
she live on location.
On location,
That's what I love about
yes.
Teresa. She live on location. She got all the information. Love you, sis.
Right. So, okay, Charles talked about this a little bit earlier, and we just want to bring this up just because
Yes.
we want you guys to be prepared.
Right.
The city of Tulsa is gearing up for an upcoming winter weather event.
Right.
Okay, that could possibly have snowfall. The temperatures are going to be dropping. There's going to be high winds, and the weather conditions could present life-threatening conditions. Okay. When I heard this, the first thing I thought about was the homeless. We have a huge homeless population,
Right.
here in Tulsa, which I mean, is probably the same in other places. But I just can't imagine, this time of year and you don't have a place to be, and a place to live. But do understand this, that there are 3 warming stations here in Tulsa. There's one at John 3:16 Missions, which is located at 506 North Cheyenne. They're open 24/7. The Salvation Army Center of Hope is located at 102 North Denver. They're going to be open 24/7. And the Tulsa County Emergency Shelter, which is located at 2401 Charles Page Boulevard. They're also going to be open 24/7. So if you see someone that's out, maybe you can give them a ride to one of these warming stations,
Right.
and make sure you're checking on the elderly. Make sure that you are, opening your cabinets. If you have an older home, opening
Right.
your cabinets so that you
Don't
don't
want no
have
pipes
frozen
busting.
pipes. Yeah. And we just want to be doing some of those things to make sure that we are watching out for ourselves and watching out for our neighbors.
And watch out for them kids. Kids, we want to go outside and run around everywhere.
Yep.
I'm hearing that it's going to be like, with the wind chill factor, which is real, it's going to be like 20 below zero. So that's going to chill to your bone marrow. Beyond your bone to the marrow,
Yeah.
that cold. So we got to be careful, y'all. We don't want to lose nobody during this storm because it's going to be pretty bad.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. So just make sure, and if you're using space heaters, make sure that you're using those accordingly. Guys, the suggestion is do not use your oven
Right.
as a heater to heat
carbon
your
monoxide.
home. Right, because you run the risk of the carbon monoxide. If you don't have a carbon monoxide detector, get one because that can save your life. So, we just want to be safe and make sure that we're checking on each other and making sure that we do what we can, even though, it's holiday season, but still, this winter weather event is going to happen.
All right, it's coming.
So let's be prepared.
And if you know of any other churches or organizations or businesses that are doing anything to help them, please let us know so we can get the information out to the community. That's what KBOB World One Development News You Can Use is all about. What's up with these upcoming events, Damali?
Well, World One Development is looking for volunteers to help serve the community. So if you would like to volunteer or need community service hours, you can give us a call at 918-380-1493, or you can email me at damali.wilson@world1development.com, or you can inbox us on Facebook Messenger at World One Development. Don't forget, if you're looking to have an event like
Yes.
Kings and Queens on Black Wall Street,
Put that clown on and straighten it up.
you can give us a call. The 36th Street North Event Center has dates available. You can call 918-200-9046 to reserve your spot. Fitting Back In is still taking registration for justice-involved individuals, past or present, right here in Tulsa County for job training programs that will yield living wage jobs. You can contact Christy Williams at kristi.williams@fittingbacktulsa.org, or you can give us a call at 918-592-3500 to sign up.
And that's a good Christmas gift for some. So you don't need to be letting somebody laying around on the couch. They got out. I don't have nowhere to go. With this program, you get $250 a week as a stipend. You get help with transportation. You also get help if you need housing down the road. So this is a phenomenal program. So give Christy a call.
Absolutely. And just remember, we're here to help justice-involved citizens thrive.
Yes.
Oasis Fresh Market is open from 8 o'clock a.m. until 9 o'clock p.m. Monday through Saturday, and 8 o'clock a.m. until 8 o'clock p.m. on Sundays. So make sure you stop by for all of your grocery needs.
Yes.
Don't forget, a children's fund has been set up for our dear friend Sherry Gamble Smith's young children. You can donate at www.paypal.com/PayPalMe/honoring Sherry. All right. Keeping It Real Band is hosting their annual New Year's Eve party.
Come on, Keys.
All right. It's going to be at the 36th Street North Event Center, located at 1125 East 36th Street North. Tickets can be purchased at Ralph's Menswear, or you can give Kevin Keys a call at 918-927-6134. The tickets are $30 for seniors. Singles, $30 for singles, $50 for couples, and $250 for a table of 8.
I'm gonna tell you something, Damali. I love to hear Miss B sing. Miss
Yes.
Oh man, she can just sing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you're looking for a place to go where it's laid back, chill, it's for the grown and sexy, you're gonna have some good food. I don't have a little cash bar over there. I say that
Right.
pretty quick. And it's just people gonna be dressed to impress. We're gonna bring New Year's in a chill, laid back spot. We've been doing this. I want to say this is year 3 or 4. This is going to be a good place for you, so put that down on your list. We got people coming from in, out of town. AJ is coming in and all of that. So we're going to have a good time at the event center, so get your ticket now.
Michael Brewer said, hey, Brother Charles and JB, fly, Eagles, fly.
I just ignored that. You see how I looked and I turned my head? I said, I don't have time right now. I got some green socks in here, Michael. Come pick these up, you and your Eagles. I got blue ones for the Cowboys. We're going to work that out on Saturday.
Oh, hilarious. Okay, birthdays. We got Amira Washington, which is my cousin Philip Washington's daughter. She's going to be 17 years old.
What? 17
Yes.
years young. Come on.
And also Tim Newton and Pastor Kenny Davis over at South Community Church. Their birthday is December 22nd.
For real?
All of them.
Man,
So that's
I know
tomorrow.
y'all my people. Happy birthday to my
Yes.
family.
Then, of course, Mr. Charles Harper.
Keep the gifts coming, y'all.
Yes.
I just appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. I'm hitting 50. Y'all hold me up. They sent me a AARP card.
Oh, God.
2 weeks ago. I'm like, y'all are so disrespectful. I got 2 more weeks to be 49.
Right.
You're going to send me the card early, but I'll take the benefits, though. I tell you that right now.
All right, so Charles' birthday is Christmas Day, December 25th. Then December 26th, Glory Wells over at Wanda J's.
You know, I know 2 other people's birthday on December 25th.
Who's that?
Bobby Pressey.
Really? I didn't
Yep.
know that.
His birthday is on Christmas. He does all our shirts,
Our
the hoodie that
t-shirts,
you got
yeah.
on, does that. And then Delbert Mayberry.
Oh, right.
Birthday
I did
is
know
on
that from
Christmas.
church. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Crystal Ifakoya, her birthday is on the December 26th as well.
Yes, one day after mine.
Yes.
Happy birthday, my sister.
Women helping other women. And then December 27th, we have William Tisdale of 2020 Management.
Hey.
Nikki Reagan Neely, which is my classmate from Booker T. Washington, but she also is over at OSU Tulsa.
Hey, look at the Capricorns. Let's Capricorn season. We need to have a party, but normally Capricorns working so hard, they be done missed the party.
Right, missed the party.
Hey.
Fell asleep.
Happy birthday, y'all.
Yes. All right. So don't forget, you can hit us up on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram. That is World One Development, Edgerec Youth and Family Fun Center, the 36th Street North Event Center, or Fitting Back In Prison Reentry Program.
I tell you what, man, love you guys for rocking and rolling with us on today on this cold hump day Wednesday. Hopefully we said something to make you laugh, make you feel good, to help you get over the hump. It'll be after Christmas the next time you
After
see us.
Christmas,
So
yes.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
We
I
love
wish I had a
y'all.
red hat on with the little thing at the top, but I don't. I got some blue socks.
Nah.
That Uncle Bobby gave me, and I'm
Right.
appreciative of the socks that I'm gonna pull all the way up to my kneecaps. So make sure y'all share this video. We've covered a lot of good information that needs to get out to the community. We appreciate that. And Damali, you did an awesome job today.
Thank you.
I think it seemed like you warmed up. You
I
know,
did. I really did.
You
I'm
warmed
good.
up, did
I'm
good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Bobby, man.
Yes, for
Steered the
filling
ship.
in.
No, boy,
Yeah.
He was, you know, we be going fast. He was turning it.
Yeah.
We going due west, due north. He kept us good. So I appreciate that too. Appreciate all you guys for listening in with us. We got to get out of here. And what you want to do to help us stay in here, because this is a very nice radio station. When you come to Tulsa, drop by KBOB. But before you get here, consider donating to Eden Media Services to help our community radio continue to stay on the air. You can send your donation made payable to Eden Media Services. Send that to 1216 North Lansing Avenue, Suite D. We moving on up now. Tulsa, Oklahoma, 74106. This has been news you can use with your boy Charles Harper. That's me.
And Damali Wilson, that's me. And before we go, don't forget, we're still collecting money for Uganda.
Yes.
So if you guys would like to make a donation, we're still in contact. As a matter of fact, Pastor Steve was actually on the live watching the show today, but we're still collecting money. They still got some work over there that we need to do to help them get their stuff together over there, you know, in the buildings that they're trying to construct. And so you can make that donation to $Damali W, or you can do $, and this is on Cash App, $, Charles Harp, HARP. You can make those donations and we'll get them over to Pastor Caperi.
And they will be tax deductible.
Absolutely.
So that's a good way to serve and help people, our brothers and sisters across the water or the ponds.
Yes.
And at the same time, be a blessing while you're with your family, right?
That's right.
So again, I'm Charles Harper.
And I'm Damali Wilson.
We live every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So make sure you tune in.
If you would like to promote or advertise your events or business on our show, inbox us on Facebook at World One Development. This has been World One Development's news you can use with Charles Harper and Damali Wilson. The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program belong solely to the host and their guests, and not necessarily to this station, organization, committee, or other group or individual associated with KBOB 89.9. This is World One Development's News You Can Use.